Welcome back to Enjoy Our Gaming, where we beat the games. We're here playing Splatterhouse Arcade on the disc for Splatterhouse 2010. This game has the ability to, you can unlock all these old Splatterhouse games. We recently beat the first Splatterhouse on the Turbo-Grafx 16, but this has the arcade version. The arcade game has a lot better sound and better graphics and effects, and it's kind of better in general. It's a lot more difficult, though, and I noticed some of the battles are harder and some of the enemies kind of behave a little bit differently than they behave in the Turbo-Grafx version. I tried playing this yesterday. I really struggled. I made it all the way to the 5th stage, but I was wiped out by the time I made it there. Stage 4, which isn't that difficult in the Turbo-Grafx version, had me stuck on it for... I must have got game over, I don't know, 8 times trying to beat that level, maybe more. And I finally beat it, and I was exhausted. And the 5th level is very, very difficult. Even the Turbo-Grafx version, it took me a really long time to be able to beat the 5th level. And then I was able to make it to the boss a few times in the arcade version. And the boss is different and much more difficult. The boss is actually pretty easy in the Turbo-Grafx version. In this version, the boss behaves a lot differently, so we're going to have to learn those patterns when you get to that boss, but you have such a little time to actually practice on him before he kills you, and you have to restart the very long and difficult 5th level over again. So yeah, we're gonna get back into this. Now, I do remember that in the Turbo-Grafx version, I found the most difficult level was level 6. So I don't know what that's gonna be like here. Maybe it'll be a little easier. I find it hard to believe, but maybe. And then the boss in the Turbo-Grafx version of the whole game was actually also very hard. So we'll see what that's like here. Well, maybe if we get to it. Right. So what is nice though is the arcade version gives you a much better opening sequence than the Turbo-Grafx.
Happy Halloween.
We're going to watch that really nice opening sequence that they show you. So you only really got this, and it was a little crappier than the Turbo-Grafx version, but this version actually gives you a little bit more. So you got that evil mansion. Now here you actually get to see Rick and Jenny running into the house. They go in, and you hear Jenny scream. And now you actually get the Mask of Terror taking over Rick's body here. Oh, well, I guess when you actually start it up. Here you go. So you actually get the Mask of Terror, which looks just like a Jason mask, really, in this version of the game. It latches onto him. And I see there's a lot more detail here. So the first level is basically the same, more or less, as it was in the Turbo-Grafx version. There's a lot more background detail, foreground details. The sound effects are better. Just everything's better. The sprites, I think, are a little bigger. Maybe not. Just listen to that sound. The sound's just... Oh, what, really? I got hit there? The sound is just way, way better. You have one. You do have one less health in this. Everything is the same, but you have infinite continues in this version because you would be using quarters, and you have the same amount of lives as you normally would. But in this version, you only have 4 health instead of 5, which is a big problem. It was making the game actually considerably more difficult. And from what I remember, even in the even in the Turbo-Grafx version, is I would often beat levels with only 1 health left. Yeah, we're already dead. So we actually already died in the first, the boss of the first stage. Just to show you how much more difficult, even stage 1 is. We should win here. And even if we don't, we've got 2 chances. I'm not too worried. Try this strategy. This usually is a little safer, but pretty sure you can still get hit. You can definitely still get hit at the end. See, we still got hit, actually. Alright, I think we're at the end here. So, yep. First out of there. That's it. Stage 1 down. See, this screen, the new stage screen, is a lot cooler, a lot different than in the Turbo-Grafx version. Alright. Let's go. And the green ones take 2 hits if you're not using a weapon. That wrench is kind of just not even worth picking up. I actually felt like I was pretty close to getting hit there. Using the D-pad's pretty nice. I was trying using the stick to control Rick in yesterday for the beginning of my playthrough, and it made things a lot harder. So the Xbox D-pad, which I never really found. Oh, that was stupid of me to walk forward. I really never used a lot in any games. I'm actually finding it to be quite a bit better for this game. This was designed for a D-pad. Okay. Alright. Oh, this portion. So if you don't jump attack or use a weapon, these things will pretty much always hit you. So you need a weapon or a jump attack against these guys. These things. Pretty annoying. Oh no. Just with only 4 health, it's very unforgiving. You really can't afford to make mistakes, really. Doing pretty good here, though. I think there's going to be a double one we have to jump over here, or that might be in a later stage. We have to jump over a double spiked ball. No, I think it's later. Alright. So I think we're on the boss already. Yeah, with 2 lives. Pretty good. I mean, we're probably not going to win with only 1 health here. Yeah, actually, let's die on purpose, because we're just going to be wasting time. Yeah, we're just going to be wasting time trying to do this whole boss fight with 1 health and then probably losing at the end of the picture. That makes sense. Stay over here. Wait for some stuff to fall. Alright, now you can probably step over here. Yeah. You get the chair. Knives. Double knives. We're doing awesome right now. The picture is the hardest part. We're actually, once you get centered, it's not that bad. Alright, that's it. And we got another life. So that was actually really well. We're doing great compared to yesterday. Maybe we were tired because we played Splatterhouse 2020 for many hours. Many hours before we tried this yesterday. Maybe that was a mistake. You know, we were just worn out. Alright, stage 3. We beat this pretty easily yesterday. We'll see how we make out today. It is a lot longer than, I don't like the shotgun sound effects. It's so... I think that's actually one kind of negative about this here. So these aren't too great. Ooh. So we skipped the whole section there. But yeah, so level 3 is much longer in the arcade version. In the Turbo-Grafx version, it's really short and really easy. I find that this is much longer. It's still not a long level. Nice. We're doing really well, and the boss is a lot harder. I find in this version. I found him to be really easy in the Turbo-Grafx version. We're already on him. All right, here we go. No, we couldn't beat him. So we tried to pin him in the corner, and that's what we tried to do there. And it wasn't. We weren't really able to pin him. In the Turbo-Grafx version, it's very easy to pin him in the corner. Yeah, so that has me a little concerned. We had the same amount of health as we did. We had 4 health fighting him last time. All those shotgun shells, and we weren't able to do it. So, well, let's see how we do. I don't know. We might lose here, because that was considerably more difficult. All right, we're at him again. Fuck, we missed like 2 shots. There we go, that's pretty good. That was good. Shit. Shit. Nope. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, he's much harder in this version. Cause he was a really easy boss in the other in the Turbo-Grafx. Oh, it didn't save my stuff from last time. It's kind of a shame. Alright, try again. Luckily, again, unlike the Turbo-Grafx version, though, you do have infinite continues here. So the infinite continues are probably going to benefit us. Since as long as we don't quit. You know what I'm saying? So let's wait for this to pass. Jump. Oh no! Now we have to do an extra section. Oh man, we've been good at avoiding that. Alright. So I'm not sure what this extra section is going to entail in the arcade version. Seems like it's pretty difficult. I know we haven't gotten hit yet, but this isn't feeling very easy. We're just kind of on point right now. You gotta jump and hack these if you don't have a weapon, otherwise they'll hit you. Ooh, I thought I was getting hit there. Nice! Alright, we didn't get hit, so that's pretty good, actually. These rocks were crucial in the Turbo-Grafx version, as those spitter corpses were a lot more difficult to avoid, and you were taking damage from them a lot easier. Go. Alright, so we're almost at the boss again. All our lives. I mean, we did great. Oh, shit. Let's go. Not a good start. Alright, down to 1 hit. Oh, we did it. See, we actually pinned him. That's what, in the Turbo-Grafx, that's how you beat him. You eat an attack, use all your shotgun shells, you eat 1 hit, and you pin him in the corner, and he can't move. And you beat him really quickly. Basically, what just happened there, it's just a little easier to do. Alright, so we really struggled yesterday beating this level. In the Turbo-Grafx version, we were pretty good at beating this level. But in the arcade version, yesterday at least, we had a hard-ass time. We struggled. Oh no, I definitely jumped. So now we have to do an extra section. So I definitely jumped. I did see that hole there, and I meant to jump. I don't know. I kind of got sucked down there a little bit. This section, it's going to be hard to avoid taking damage here. This is such a long section. We're doing alright so far, though. We're actually doing really well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Alright, we did it. We're missing health, though. Why are we missing health? Do those count as hits when those things just jumped at us? Maybe. So this section here with these spinning blades, again, I felt like this was much easier in the Turbo-Grafx version of the game. I feel like this is much harder for some reason here. I think it's also, I think it's a slightly longer section. I think, maybe not. Soul blade, go. Jump. Alright. So now we have to fight mirror images of Rick. 3 of them, I believe. And it's very difficult to avoid taking damage for each one. Obviously, we won't beat the section if we take damage. Yeah. So it's typical to get hit at least once, sometimes twice. But each one of those. So it's going to be really hard to beat this. And then after this, like, kind of mini-boss, there's a main boss. Yeah, that's typical. Typical. And then there's, like, a very, very hard main boss after this. Which I'm really not looking forward to fighting. Nice. Didn't get hit. That's beautiful. Really good. What's nice, though, is because we did an extra section with the worms, we might actually, while we're fighting the boss, I think it's kind of typical for us to get a 1-up from points and stuff. Damn. So that's going to be nice. It's likely that we'll get a 1-up. So we'll probably get 2, like, full health tries against the really difficult boss, as long as we, you know, complete this here. Alright, this should be the last Shadow Rick. Yep, alright. Oh, we just got our 1-up now. So we're looking pretty good. And we only actually lost 1 health there. So we almost have full health for this first try against the boss. Really cool boss fight, but very hard. So in the Turbo-Grafx version, the center of this head thing is another head. But in this version, it's a cross, which is interesting. Axe, which is very similar to the Turbo-Grafx version. It's pretty much in the same place. I think it's a yellow axe, and just generally this boss is much easier in that game. Good positioning is important here. Probably want to get I want to get a little bit closer. Duck. Oh, we actually, wow. I don't know how, we must have just been getting really good hits off. I can't believe we beat it 1 try like that. But I'll take it. We struggled so much yesterday beating this. We died so many times. I only actually got hit twice in that fight. So what makes the Turbo-Grafx version a lot easier is you basically do the same strategy, but that scream wasn't in the other version. But yeah, so basically you do the same strategy, but what happens is the heads coming at you with those weird angles, it doesn't do that. They're mostly, you have a couple weird angles, but they're mostly just straight at you. So it's a lot more straightforward and easier to predict. Alright, so this is stage 5, very hard stage. Even in the Turbo-Grafx version, this is a really difficult stage to beat. Fuck. Like, really difficult. This part's hard here. If we can beat this part right now without losing a life, though, that's going to be huge. Go. No. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, this part is even a little bit harder. It was really hard in the Turbo-Grafx version, and I feel like the jumps are just a little bit harder than it's pretty much the same, honestly, but the jumps are a little bit harder than they were in that version. Although these guys are a little bit easier to beat. They don't do like the weird jumping that they did in that Turbo-Grafx game. Ah. Just really straightforward to beat these guys in this one. Nice. Took one hit. Not bad. Alright, so this section's short, but it does have a double. There's a double spike jump I have to make, which is kind of hard. I think it's coming soon. There it is. Yeah, we failed to do it. It is hard to make. Alright, now we have the Necromancer. Go, 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 go. Oof, close. This boss can be hard. Sometimes it's hard to land your hits on it. Sometimes it's not. It seems kind of inconsistent. There we go. Got a nice hit off. It also times out, though. If you just stay alive long enough, eventually the boss just goes away, basically. Ah. Yeah. That wasn't too good. We're gonna really struggle here. Man. I took a hit. I knew that was a mistake jumping up there. That wouldn't be able to reach her with my kick, but I would get hit. Ooh. Nice, I hit her. Nice. Oh! As soon as I jumped, I realized that was a big mistake, and I was gonna take damage. I'm gonna have to rely, I guess, on timing out, because I'm not really putting damage on her. Oh, I did it again. All three. I got hit 3 times doing that in this fight, trying to get a hit off on the Necromancer. What the hell is that? I've never even seen that before. I was doing so bad at putting damage on her. Yeah, let's try again. Hallelujah. Just be focused. I fucked that up pretty bad. That's okay. Not a big deal. I can get hit there, and it's still fine. I'm able to beat that now without getting hit, but it's probably the most difficult part of this screen, so I'm okay with it. Just try not to get hit here. We didn't. All right. Alright. So we're consistently able to beat this screen without getting hit. Let's try to not get hit. Here's the double part. It's the hardest part of the screen. Wow, we actually didn't get hit in the double part and got hit by the monster. I don't think it's ever happened once. That's alright. Alright, so we got 2 health for the Necromancer. We've been doing awesome on the Necromancer. So, we were struggling a lot with Necromancer before, and now we've been crushing it. So let's keep up the same energy we've had. Keep the zombies in front of you at all times. Wow, really? Nice. Alright. So now we're this last part before the boss. It's possible to beat this without getting hit. It's really unlikely. But we'll try. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. But we're trying. So we're probably going to only have one real life to try against the boss here. But... wow, that was really poor. Doing pretty well here. Nice. I mean, we almost have 2 full lives to fight the boss. Almost, like, nearly. Yeah. We gotta figure out the stutter step, what we're supposed to do against it. Sometimes he does that short hop and you're able to get hit off for free. Sometimes he doesn't and he just hits you. Sometimes you can jump kick him without getting hit. Sometimes he hit you in midair. I don't know. Let's go. Hopefully, I don't have that misdirection problem I had last time. That was pretty bad. Alright, we got a transformation. What are we doing? What are we doing? Long jump, nice. We like to see it, we like to see it. Come on, long jump, baby. Short jump, but we didn't get hit, so it's okay. We got short jump. It's okay. Short jump. Alright, last form. Now we gotta deal with the stutter step. The stutter stepping son of a bitch. Let's see what he does. He went long jump, I don't know. Yep. Ah. Yeah. That was one of those ones where we directed our kick and he went the opposite way. And it basically just killed us. When that happens, it does so much damage, it basically just ends the whole fight for you. Pretty much just kills you. Ooh, close. Right, we're doing well. We're doing well. Short jump. Wait, transfer. Yep. Alright, we got our first transformation. Haven't gotten hit yet. We made it to his last transformation while full health a few times and still haven't beaten him, so. Come on, long jump, baby. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. 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 Short jump. Oof. Yes. Full health. Let's go. Last transformation. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see what he does. Long jump. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh! Yes! Let's get it! Let's go! Woo! Oh, still more monsters to fight. Let's go, baby. Ugh. Stage 6. Turbo-Grafx. This was the hardest stage. It looks like it's going to be the same stage. Let's go. Hate these things. They latch onto you. So it looks like mechanically it's basically the same thing with very similar mechanics. So you want to kill these things before they transform. Sometimes it's not an option, but you really want to try to do that. And these things take weird angles too. Ah. Sometimes the angles are really weird. Yeah, we're dead. So I wonder, so in the Turbo-Grafx version, it's just one really long screen, and then the boss. There is no. I have a feeling that no. You know, you have an extra life. Oh, you're respawned. Yeah, you took a hit there, but you still managed to make it through. No, you need to be almost perfect every level, or you are not beating them. Oh, almost got hit there. Nice. 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 Oh, I thought I was taking a hit there for free. Alright, we're moving. Ooh, I thought I was getting hit there. Probably getting hit by this one. Nope. We're doing awesome right now. Yes. Now get out of the way of the death throw. We did it. Whew. We did it. Last level. I mean, it was last level in Turbo-Grafx. Maybe it's not the last level here. I don't know. It looks like the same level. You gotta dodge hazards. They're fairly easy to dodge. There's some like fire guys made out of fire. Oh, we're getting hit there. Okay. It's actually not that hard. I just gotta I have to re-remember the patterns. But from what I remember, this isn't that hard. That crackling sound effect, that's nice. That's new. I dig it. And this is basically the same game, really. There's no reason you don't need to go fast. You could really take your time. Take your time. Well, I probably should have got hit there, but I didn't. Ooh. Ah, I definitely pressed the jump button and it didn't respond. Unfortunately, every time we fight this boss, we have to do this again. So the terror mask activates this boss. Listen to the music. Took a hit. Alright, get ready for the hands. Oh. No. I feel like it's a little less forgiving with like the hand movements and stuff than the Turbo-Grafx version. But I could be wrong. Feel it out. I think they were a little easier to dodge, but maybe not. Why is that not hitting him? Alright, we're dead. We're dead. We're hitting him for some reason. My punches are going through him, and then I got hit like super early. That's it. Try again. Try again. Ooh, almost got hit there, actually. Ooh. Nice. Alright, now we're looking good. Looking good, looking fresh, looking fine. Woo! That's it. Boss time. Let's actually hit this guy. We got really far a couple times ago. Let's try to replicate that if possible. Nice. Alright, here come the hands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. The rocks didn't just happen to not fall on me there. There we go. Oh, nice. Forget the rocks. I'm just going to try to go for full damage this time. Since the rocks don't appear to be hitting me. Let's go full damage. We're probably going to win. Jump. That was really... taking 2 hits there for no reason was really bad. Shit. That's it. That's it. We beat it. So much easier than stages 5 and 4, or 5 and 6. We beat Splatterhouse for the arcade. Unless there's more in this version. Oh, this is a lot cooler than the Turbo-Grafx version. See what happens. See if they give us a nice ending or anything. Alright, so really similar to the Turbo-Grafx. Ooh! Turbo-Grafx version, you just see the house burning in the back. You don't see Rick. And the mask breaking, that was cool. Alright, let's stick around. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there will be. We'll stick through the credits. Man, that was tough. That took us a while. This is going to go on YouTube. I'm just probably going to edit out a lot of those deaths. And just make it, like, I'll probably show 1 or 2 deaths for those, for stage 5, 6, 7. And then just show me beating it. Probably. I'll go back to... I was editing Dungeons & Dragons videos for my Dungeons & Dragons group. I'll go back to doing that once this is done. But yeah, so we still have to beat Splatterhouse 2 and 3. I know Splatterhouse 2 is like really, really hard. And I think 3 is maybe even harder. So we will beat all of them. In our gaming, where we beat the games, we'll beat all of them. It's just a matter of time. That was I really feel good after beating that. Really feel good. I'm gonna say, overall, I do like. I know that the Splatterhouse for the Turbo-Grafx is a beloved game. I really did prefer this version. It's almost the same, but just like the effects and a couple little touches and the sounds, and it was just a little more enjoyable for me. So. We also have a couple other games we want to play soon. I really want to beat Gears Tactics before the new year. I might be getting the new Pokemon game and streaming that. Oh, something's happening. That wasn't in the Turbo-Grafx version. That was awesome. So yeah, we also wanted to play Dark Pictures Anthology, New Hope, as well as Man of Medan. So we're probably going to do those soon. And yeah, those are the games we have planned coming up. We're done. Thanks for watching Indara Gaming, where we beat the games, and we'll catch you next time with Splatterhouse 2. Alright, see you guys. Thanks a lot.